She brought a eyes that glowed in absence of light. His voice was silence wrapped in steel, a wound the world refused to heal, a soul too broken to reveal. The kings all feared his hollow stare, a throne he built with fire and care. He walked through pain and never spoke. Each footstep left a shadowed smoke, a man of vow, a heart that broke. The crown of silence weighs the most. It makes a man become a ghost. He stands where heroes used to fall and holds the night above us all, a whispered storm we can't recall. They say his name with half a breath, as if to call him means their death. But I've seen stars inside his mind, a world no others ever find, a curse of truth he left behind. Gone, the sky will weep for all the promises he'd keep. No statue stands, no songs remain, just echoes dancing through the rain, a silent king, a nameless flame. Makes a man become a ghost. He stands where heroes used to fall. She came wrapped in leather and flame, with poison lips and no real name. Her kiss was sweet, her breath was cold, a secret even sinners told, of beauty wild and lies of old. She spoke in chords of broken trust, turned sacred hearts to choking dust. Yet every soul she touched still burned, a lesson fierce and never learned, where passion kills and faith is turned. I drink her name in bitter songs, where love goes right by doing wrongs. Her laughter echoes in the rain, a melody that tastes like pain, that plays and plays but won't explain. Yet still I wear her branded flame, a prisoner with none to blame. The chains I keep are made of bliss, each link a scar, each wound a kiss, and freedom tastes like none of this. The serpent's kiss still haunts my skin, a love that tore the world within. through storms with fire eyes, a soldier lost in whiskey skies. Each battle carved into his chest, with iron will he gave no rest to gods or demons in his quest. She waited near the border gate, a flame of love he tempted fate. But war had kissed his soul too long. He only spoke through steel and song, a rebel who could not belong. Whiskey and war flow in his veins, through haunted nights and broken chains. He sings with scars, not with regret, a heart the devil won't forget, a legend forged in burning sweat. They say he rides when thunder calls, among the ruins through the falls. A spirit drunk on sin and grace, still chasing shadows he can't face. In every town he leaves no trace. His tale lives on in firelight bars, with shattered strings and faded stars. The last outlaw who won't obey, who played and bled then walked away, a ghost of metal born to stray. Whiskey and war flow in his veins, through haunted nights and broken chains. He sings with scars, not with regret, a heart the devil won't forget, a legend forged in burning sweat. in tears, a melody lost through wasted years, a chase to ghosts through shattered glass, where time forgets the pain that lasts. It echoes no tomorrow casts. The stars collapsed inside her eyes, a blaze of truth behind the lies. We burn like suns in final flight, too fast to care, too fierce to fight, a love that ended out of sight. Ashes fall from skies we knew, but fire still walks in all we do. The past may burn but can't control the wild that breathes inside my soul. I rise from where you let me She vanished with the morning mist, left dreams behind I never kissed, but I still walk that haunted street, where rage and sorrow used to meet, and memories bleed through each beat. promise carved in skin, a love too deep, too wild to win, a silence screaming from within. You kiss like fire on broken glass, a moment that could never last. We danced on cliffs, defied the skies, then watched it fall through hollow lines. Too strong to break, too weak for ties. Roses bloom on blades we know. In pain we rise, through rage we grow. No one survives without the scar. It's written deep in who we are. A melody beneath the war. Your name still haunts the coldest chords, a song that cuts like rusted swords. But I still play it loud and wild, a soldier lost, a cursed child, still reaching through the dreams defiled. So if you hear this battle cry, know I survived, I didn't die. I wear your ghost like sacred flame, but walk alone with no more shame. Just roses blooming in my name. Roses bloom on blades we know. In pain we rise, through rage we grow. No one survives without the scar. It's written deep in who we are. Just roses blooming in my name. lips that breathe no more. Each building moaned a ghostly lore. The sky was cracked, the lights were red, and every dream I had was dead. In silence where the lost had bled. You waited there with shattered grace, a bloodstained crown upon your face. You whispered songs no one could hear, but they still rang inside my ear like thunder kissed by falling fear. This city of bones won't bury me. I rise from ash, I break the sea. Each step I take, the ground will shake. For every vow you dare to break, I'll build a storm you cannot fake. Steel and dust and dreams collide, but I refuse to run or hide. I lit a flame inside this stone and claim this hell to call my own. A king reborn with fire grown. The city of bones won't bury me. I rise from ash, I break the sea. Each step I take, the ground will shake. For every vow you dare to break, I'll build a storm you cannot fake. Now shadows bow beneath my name. Your ghost still dances in the flame. But I don't weep, I do not bend. This is my world, my rules, my end. A song of fire I'll never sing. The city of bones won't bury me. I rise from ash, I break the sea. Each step I take, the ground will shake. For every vow you dare to break, I'll build a storm you can skin. Beautiful scars that danced with sin. No cage could hold her spirit tight. She burned the day and fed the night, a storm that sings instead of fight. I followed her through fire and smoke. Each word she said, a spell she spoke. She loved like wolves, raw and free, tearing down what used to be, leaving only truth and me. These wild chains won't hold us back. We break the night, we ride the track. She taught me how to roar and fly, to love with fire, not ask why, to never kneel, to never die. The world grew cold, but we stood tall. Two shadows rising past the fall. In ruins we made songs from flame, carved out legends from the shame, and gave our madness a name. These wild chains won't hold us back. We break the night, we ride the track. She taught me how to roar and fly, to love with fire, not ask why, to never kneel, to never die. She vanished when the winds grew still, left echoes I can't seem to kill. Yeah. But in the scream of each guitar, her soul still rides from star to star, chained in freedom near and far. These wild chains won't hold us back. We break the night, we ride the track. She taught me how to roar and fly, to love with fire, not ask why, the sky. The city burns, no need to cry. Each drop of memory we lost. Love was wild but came at cost. Frozen hearts now gather frost. Your touch was thunder wrapped in silk, a broken glass and streams of milk. I held the storm inside your eyes, while angels danced in your disguise, and heaven echoed all your lies. Crimson rain falls on my soul, washing what you tried to hold. Lightning strikes my bleeding chest, but I survive. I won't rest. In this storm I'm at my best. The silence roars, my voice is steel. I've learned to rise, I've learned to feel. You vanish with the final light, but I remain. I own this fight, a shadow crowned by holy might. Crimson rain falls on my soul, washing what you tried to hold. Lightning strikes my bleeding chest, but I survive. I won't rest. In this storm I'm at my The past may haunt, but can't define. I walk the line, this pain is mine. Where loved ones carved a wicked scar, I built a throne from every star, and rule beneath the wounds we are. Crimson rain falls on my soul, washing what you tried to hold. Lightning strikes my bleeding chest, but I survive. I won't rest. In this storm I'm at my best. I walk through thorns that whispered pain, chasing dreams through acid rain. The night was loud, my soul was torn, still I held on, bloody and worn, in a garden where wild roses mourn. You stood in shadows, cold and bright, your voice a match in endless night. I heard the truth in what you said, like burning leaves inside my head, a spark that woke the nearly dead. Welcome to the fire I chose, where love burns deep and darkness grows. Run with me through sacred flame. We'll never bow, we'll stake our claim. This is war, not just a game. You tried to run, I held you near. We fed the silence, killed the fear. The ashes speak in tongues of gold, stories that the dead once told, of rebels never growing old. The garden's now a field of flame, but still it sings your secret name. I walk alone, the fire guides, among the ghosts of what still hides, where sorrow, strength, and fate collide.